What's up, Jason? What's up, Travis? What's up, Greg? What's up, Ryan? What's up, Michael? Hope everybody has had an awesome day and is having a good night. So I know some of you guys may not be too excited about doing a full case at 11, but it's unfortunately the earliest I could do it today. But we're gonna fly through the base, so don't worry about that. We'll go through the base fast today to make sure this does not take forever. All right. Six boxes. All right. I'm about to knock my lamp over right there, my sweet lamp I got. Right? We've all seen all these bases a million times at this point, too. All right. No pressure, Travis. No pressure. Let's straighten this up a little bit. All right, there's all 6 boxes and their beauty. All right, let's get this party started. And my awesome brown wall. I need to paint that. I need to get a cool backdrop, but I've been saying I was going to do that for like 2 years. I just never do. I think just the brown wall adds to the overall vibe. All right, here we go. We got our two silver packs and our 10 jumbo packs. Oh yeah, we're good. That's true. We're good. All right, good luck, everybody. So what I figured we could do to speed this process up, which we've been getting autos a lot in the first pack, so we'll see if that holds true. It's just to do this. We're just gonna kind of fan through. Hope that's okay with everybody. We know what the base are. And we'll leave at least one base in front and one base behind where all the hits are, and then just fan through the back, because we know it's all going to be base. And we'll leave one base on the front, one base on the back where all the hits are. All right, cool. This is an orange right here. Jose Iglesias. So if we don't have an auto in this pack, does that mean we got a good pack? I don't remember. But this is 24 out of 25. Jose Iglesias on the orange. And we got Baroa Rainbow Foil, Lawrence Butler, Imanaga, and then the base on the back. So we get an orange in our first pack, but not an auto. So we'll see if it's different on this case. But last case, when we didn't get an auto in the first pack, is when we got the Relic auto. So we'll see if that holds true. Might just be different this case, I don't know. But we did get an orange. And we'll do all the silver packs at the end. So that's how we're going to do this. It should make it a lot faster and a lot more enjoyable than just watching all the base. We'll just fan through. Make sure there's no color somehow. There we go. Starting out with a good Mets break, I agree. Base on the back. Alright, so we got Javier. Trey Turner. Sand Glitter. Big Mac. The Miz. First pitch. And then some base. Travis doesn't want to see any cool Mets cards. Alright. So just fan through the base. There we go. Blue Jays. We got Gavin Lux, Rainbow Foil. Kevin Alcantara. Bobby Witt Jr. Luis Angel Acuna, and then more base. We got a relic in this pack. So we got base. We got Fernando Tatis. And our first hit is going to be Gunnar Henderson on the orange patch. Non-numbered. We got Jack Neely, Sand Glitter, Jordan, then one of the duels, Acuna, Hank Aaron. And then the rest of the base. That is a sweet color match indeed. All right, on to the next one. It's an all orange case. All right, so we got a Roki Rainbow Foil. James Wood, Bryce Harper, and then some more base. What about Ohtani making his big pitching debut yesterday? All right, so we do have a gold out of 2025 Twins card. Okay, here's our auto right here. And it is not a patch auto. We do have a Twins team card. Our auto is Mason Montgomery. Not terrible. Going to the Rays. 89 out of 2025. 89 out of 2025. Mason Montgomery. On card rookie auto. Brian Bayo. Sand Glitter. And we got Volpe Judge and a Scooble. So, maybe our autos are going to be in different packs in this case. Guess we'll see. That was in the second pack from the top on the, or maybe the top pack on the right stack. Yeah, the very top one. So maybe it's the, instead of the left, top left, it's the top right. I don't know. To be determined. All right, we got Bregman, Grant Holman, Sand Glitter, Gunner, Teoscar, and then the back half of the base. It is a left-aligned auto, that is true. He wrote it in the bottom left. Symmetry. Stephen Kwan. We do have a relic. Pete Crow Armstrong going to the Cubs with the blue patch. Getting all the colorful jersey patches today, huh? Orange and blue. All right. And we got a rainbow foil, Taylor Walls, Alec Bohm, Lawrence Butler, and the rest of the base. Good name, at least, Michael. All right. Very true, Travis. Very true. All right, we got Matthew Boyd, Sand Glitter, Jackie Robinson, Aaron Judge, OPS leaders. Zach Gallen base. All right, last pack, box 1. Got first half of base. Carlos Rodon, Miguel Andujar, rainbow foil, Jackson Jobe, Ohtani, and we got the rest of the base. All right, box 1 down. Did get an orange. 2 cool patches, but nothing too crazy out of the first box. All right, 2 silver packs. I am getting Inception. Supposed to be here tomorrow on release day, so I'll post a break for that. I did not get a full case. I got 10 boxes, I think, that's getting here tomorrow. I may order some more, but may not. We'll see. But we do have at least 10 boxes. I tried to get some cases, but it did not work out. All right, so we got a Tristan McKenzie on the gold out of 50 to the Guardians. 14 out of 50. 14 out of 50. Tristan McKenzie. Bo Naylor Rainbow Foil. Caminero Arenado. It should be delivered tomorrow, hopefully. The Inception. But I will post the break, the first one tomorrow. Gold. I know, right? It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird seeing all the 2024 rookies. Barry Bonds auto coming right up. That would be awesome. I do have a feeling, based on we got a Craig Biggio auto the last case, that we're going to get one awesome vet auto like that. Oh, well, hopefully it's an awesome one. But we're going to get one vet auto like that. We got Ty Madden, Sand Glitter, Aaron Judge, Schwarber. Randy Johnson would also be cool. There's a lot of good names on the checklist in Series 2 of potential autos you could get. All right, Joe Kelly. We got something weird here. A pink. That's what it is. Pink Hunter Green. We got two pinks in the last case. And then we got a purple Whit Merrifield. 74 out of 250. Pink and a purple. Austin Gomber, Royce Lewis, Aaron Judge. All the parallels, the foil parallels have been random names for sure. Whit Merrifield, Tristan McKenzie. Jose Iglesias, I think, was the Mets one. Yeah. Kind of random. So far. Alright. So we'll see if the auto's in this pack again in the top. Alright, Tyler Anderson. This is a relic right here of Schwellenbach. Spencer Schwellenbach. Our first napkin patch. We got Andy Ibanez, Freddie Freeman, and Gunnar. But our relics have all been good. Gunnar, PCA, and Schwellenbach. Pretty good so far. All right, Javier Assad. And we got a James Outman. Looks like it's going to be a black border. 70 out of 74 it is. Black border out of 74. These are still one of the most popular parallels to collect. One of the longest running, the black border, since like 2000 maybe. 70 out of 74. 2001 maybe, something like that. Chris Sale, Jaron Duran. All right, we'll see if our auto is in this pack. Looks like it may be. Ohtani on the front. Mateo. All right, Willie Adames. Sean Murphy. All right, this is an auto right here. It is a Giants auto. Grant McCray. Grant McCray. Thought it might be Mr. 700 himself, but it wasn't. Grant McCray, rookie auto. Non-numbered. On card. JD Martinez, sand glitter. Jackson Merrill. Profar. $524 out of 2025. Sean Murphy. I thought that's what was going to happen. I really did. When I saw Giants, I thought that's what it was going to be. Grant McCray. All right, so it looks like the autos are going to be the top pack of the right stack. That's 2 out of 2 so far. Or two for 2 so far. Chaz McCormick, Luke Raley, Weston Wilson, Sand Glitter, Ichiro, Garrigan Ruth, and then the rest of the base. All right, here is our other relic in this pack. Johan Rojas. Lou Bob on the bat relic, our first bat relic. Major League material bat relic. Going to the White Sox. Travis, so are you going to buy Kenny Powers auto or what? Will Wagner, Garrett Cole, Fernando Tatis. Because you know you're not getting one today. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe we can pull it off. All right. I will do my best. All right, we got a Robbie Ray, Sand Glitter, Carlos Correa, Julio, and King Griffey Jr. I'm just kidding. We're definitely going to get one. For sure. It's for sure happening. All right, last pack of box number 2. Stone Garrett. All right. Candelario Rainbow Foil. Roki Rookie. Yamamoto Summertime Superstars, or Summer Superstars. All right. On to box number 3. Saving all the good boxes for the end. Hopefully. See? I knew it. You did buy one. I was right. All right. Box number 3. Let's see something cool in this box. Hopefully. Duran. All right, we got Austin Martin. Behind that, we got Dylan Cruz with the Summer Superstars, but it's randomly backwards for some reason. But it does not appear to be numbered. Is this a pink version? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. It's a pink one. See how the background's white? It's a pink Summer Superstars. Dylan Cruz. And we got Jorge Polanco 4 out of 150 on the blue to the Mariners. Josh Lau, Caden Dana, and Caminero. And then the rest of the base. So that would be our second pink one. Blue Jorge. Getting all the pink tonight. It usually is. It usually is his fault. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just leave it over here for now. Assad. All right, we got Oswaldo Cabrera. Gustavo Campero. Bo Jackson, Freddie Freeman, Joey Bart, Brendan Rodgers. And going to the Pirates, we got a green Billy Cook. 58 out of 99, Billy Cook. Eduardo Rodriguez Rainbow Foil, Cody Bellinger, Juan Soto. See? I told you it's always his fault. Jordan Beck, Platinum 1 of 1. Billy Cook out of 99. All right, we do have a shiny Relic, as you can see, in this pack. Looks like a gold Relic of some type. It is definitely gold. 28 out of 50. Jarren Duran. On the, I'm assuming this is the real one, Relic. That's what it looks like. 28 out of 50 on the green. It's a green patch. 28 out of 50 on the gold. Real one, Relic. Going to the Red Sox. And Michael. He closed us out. He forced the closeout with him and Travis. 28 out of 50. That is a sweet card. Let's put that right here, actually. All right, then we had Austin Hedges, King Griffey Jr., Jarren Duran again. Very true. I don't know, maybe you could sell it to some Giants fans, but probably not. Yeah, from what I've saw too, they are not happy. It seems like they're mainly mad at the GM though. All right, we got something different here. Maybe one of the throwback cards. Ooh, that's a good name too. Shohei Ohtani. What is this? It is retro. 56 out of 99 on the retro. Ohtani. Pitching Ohtani too. The vintage stock. There we go. Vintage stock Ohtani. Nice one. Very nice. Cal Raleigh, Rainbow Foil, Willie Adames, Trey Turner, Mike Schmidt, Jackson Jobe. Yeah, that is a sweet card. I'm going to say definitely the best one, money-wise, we've pulled so far. Value-wise. All right, Andrew Walters. We do have an auto. This is the auto pack. It might be numbered. Maybe not. It's an A. Mark Mulder. Mark Mulder. Sticker auto, Mark Mulder. It is not numbered. The green, I guess, is just for the A's. Mark Mulder. Pretty cool auto to get. But he might end up being our vet auto of the case. Maybe not. We'll see. Mark Mulder, who was a good pitcher back in the day, but probably not a huge banger of a card. Let's see. But definitely a cool card, though. Joey Bart. Hideo Nomo. Jordan. Mark Mulder and Barry Zito. Man, the A's had some good pitching in that time span. Some good lefty pitching. Who else did they have? The dude that went to the Braves, what was his name? Travis knows. Went to the Braves from the A's. He was a righty, but he was good too. I think they were all three there at the same time. It's going to aggravate me. I can't think of his name. Somebody will, though. He threw gas. All right. Pavin Smith. Sand glitter. Tim Hudson, that's it. Michael coming in clutch again. Tim Hudson. Mike Trout. Then we got James Wood. Dylan Cruz on the duels. Dave knew too. Dave said Hudson too. I see that. Dave actually beat you on that one, Michael. All right. Tyler Anderson. Then we got a gold Joey Estes. And our next relic is going to be Will Smith. Joey Estes is 752 out of 2025. Will Smith, napkin patch. Non-numbered. Then we got Jack Flaherty, Alex Bregman, Wyatt Langford. All right. Isaac Collins, rookie. Matt McClain. Nick Castellanos, sand glitter. Derek Jeter. Matt Olson, Austin Riley on the duel. We got Garrett Crochet. And a bunch of base. All right, last pack. And then we are at the halfway mark. All right, Bo Bichette. Michael Mercado, rainbow foil. Thomas Sajaci, Altuve. Nasty Nestor at the end. All right, so that is the halfway point. We are on to box number 4. Two more silver packs. All right. Good luck on half number 2. Here we go. So we got all the base. Belozo rookie. Daniel Schneeman, rainbow foil. Volpe. Jordan. Robbie Ray. All right, we got a Ty Madden. Austin Martin, Sand Glitter. George Brett. Jen Tran, first pitch. All right, we're looking for something cool. Some kind of SSP, case hit, something here. Elias Diaz, rainbow foil. John Kinsey Noel, Mike Trout. Garrett Crochet. Maybe a relic in this pack. Diaz. So we got Edmundo Sosa. Acuna. Bat relic. Nice one. Game used bat. Ronald Acuna Jr., to be specific. There are 2 Acunas now. Andy Pajes, Sand Glitter. Cal Ripken, then we got Royce Lewis, Carlos Correa. Acuna, Ronald Acuna Jr. Who I saw was the NL Player of the Week, right? We gotta put Acuna up here. NL, I'm pretty sure he was the NL Player of the Week. No writing on it. I can scribble on it if you want me to, though. Later. No one will ever know. They'll never know. All right, Jordan Hicks. Now a Red Sox. Tawan Walker, rainbow foil. Mike Yastrzemski. Polar Bear. Jackson Jobe, rookie. All right, so this should be our auto pack, if all holds true. Guess we'll see. I couldn't tell for sure if it's one of the stars. Yeah. So we got a sticker auto. Austin Wells. We got a Cubs team card out of 2025. Our sticker auto is a rookie. It's a Rocky. It's Aaron Schunk. There you go, Travis. Aaron Schunk. Just who you always wanted. And we got the same Cubs card in Sand Glitter version. Pujols, and then we got Soto and Lindor. Sugano rookie, Joey Bart at the end. Yeah, the no-hitter card. It is $8.97 out of 2025. Griffin Conine. Nathan Lukes. Sand Glitter. Babe Ruth. And Corey Seager. Alright, we got our next relic. Looks like a Major League material in this one of Manny Machado. And it does have a pinstripe in it, at least, right through the middle. A brown pinstripe. That's very true. Yeah. It has a skid mark right through the middle. Nice Machado, for the Padres. Then we got a numbered Nationals team card. 230 out of 250 on the purple Nationals team card. Rosario, Rainbow Foil, Scooble. Dylan Cruz on the Summer Superstars. Where's all those really thick cards at? Because we haven't got one yet. In this case, anyway. Alright, we got a Scherzer. Jarren Duran. Sand Glitter. Ellie. Bobby Witt Jr. Last pack of box number 4. Bregman. Polanco. We got a blue Wyatt Langford. Nice one for the Rangers. 3 out of 150. Blue Gold Cup Langford is a good card. Out of 150. And we got Brady Basso, Rainbow Foil, Strider, Salvi Perez. All right, on to box number 5. Save the middle box right there for last. Two more silver packs. All right. This is going to be the box right here. Calling it now. Calling it now. I hope. All right, Noelvi Marte. How about Alex Bregman on the blue out of 150 to the Red Sox. 118 out of 150. The reason for the trade. We got rainbow foil, Felix Bautista, Zach Neto, Julio, and then more base. What's up, David? You got a numbered card for the Nationals. Like a numbered team card, but no autos or relics or anything else crazy yet. Still have pretty much 2 boxes left. Bo Bichette. Alright, we got Kyle McCann. Looks like we're going to have a gold Stewart Baroa, 47 out of 50. Going to the Blue Jays, Stewart Baroa. Got Freddie Freeman and Mookie, sand glitter. Skeens on the Gold Cup. Ketel Marte. Just one cruise missile. That's all you need. I will do my best, buddy. Or how about a wood? How cool would that be? A wood. Gold Baroa. Profar on the front. Wells on the back. Alright, Chas McCormick. Jacob Young. Rainbow foil. Luis Angel Acuna. Jacob deGrom. Yes, those are really hard to hit. The K die cut cards. They're like 1 in a bazillion packs. So I don't know what they're actually worth monetarily, money-wise. But they are really rare for sure. No, we have not pulled any. I have not. Bowden Francis, we got a relic here of Acuna. Another Acuna relic. Game used jersey patch. Two Acunas. No. Both up there. Alright, Harrison Bader. Sand glitter. Koufax. Vladdy Jr. Nice. Out of a blaster. That's awesome. Harrison Bader. Yamanaga. Is it the frontwards K or the backwards K? Yeah, the backwards one. The backwards ones are more rare than the frontwards ones. That is true. Yes, I will turn it into a 3-color patch as well. Coming right up. Oh yeah, there's your guy for an Yamanaga K right there. It's the frontwards one. Still really rare, but still cool. Adam Duvall, rainbow foil. Tovar, Freddie Freeman. Kopech. All right, so in the first 4 boxes, this has been our auto pack. We'll see if it holds true in this pack. Let's see. Let's get a little... I don't know about this one. Maybe. It's backwards. So this may or may not be an auto. We'll see. If it's not, we might have something crazy coming up. But we'll see. Michael Wacha. All right, we got a Victor Scott. We got a gold Stone Garrett out of 2025. Then we got Juan Soto Sand Glitter. Not an auto. Frank Thomas, Francisco Lindor. Stone Garrett was 480 out of 2025. 480 out of 2025. So this may be the box, if it's like our last case, that has the patch auto. Right? It was in the auto spot every other pack. And then this pack, it was a Juan Soto non-auto. Oh, man. That is very true, Greg. I'm gonna file a complaint. I'm gonna send a request for Juan Soto auto. All right, we'll see though if we get a cool auto or what. Zuleta. We got Garrett Crochet, Sand Glitter, Corbin Carroll, Pete Alonso and Lindor on the duel. This one might be it. It feels thicker. It is a relic. Looks like a Major League Material relic. Which they do have autos in those too. The Major League Material ones. So it could be. Guess we're about to see. I don't know. The next pack looks pretty thick too. This is a Devers. Of course, you had to talk about it earlier, Michael. So now you got Rafael Devers game used relic. And it's numbered. It's a blue with the blue border there. 6 out of 150. 6 out of 150. On the Devers. You spoke it into existence. Let's put it up there with your other relic. 2 of them. All right, we got a Giants rainbow foil. Arias, James Wood, Summer Superstars, and then some more base. All right, we got Alex Cobb, Jared Jones, Sand Glitter, Pete Alonso, Yelly, and Churio. Kyle Tucker auto coming right up. All right. So this does not have a thick card in it either. So we'll see what's about to happen here. Gary Sanchez, rainbow foil. Trey Turner. And the good old no auto box. Those are always the best. Alright, let me double check and make sure. Gosh. 2 relics, no auto. That is super awesome. Got us again. That always seems like that always happens. And when we do a case, it happened in series 1 too. There was a no auto box. Great. These are all from this box too, by the way. So again, I will do a missing hit. So maybe they'll send us something. Yeah, it had to be the soda. I'm going to tell them that too. Yep. It was supposed to be. Let's find it. Where you at, Juan Soto? That card right there. Alright. That's depressing, but alright. Last box. I mean, what do you say? Other than that sucks. Alright, here we go. Hope they give us 2 autos in this box. We'll see. Yeah, maybe they gave us in the silver pack. I don't know. It really just sucks, though. Really just kills the vibe. That's right. Look. Well, there's a thick card for us at least. Maybe we'll get 2 autos. Here we go. Maybe not. It is in the top left pack as well. That is true. Someone could have bought that for themselves and got no auto. Alright, here we go. This looks like one of the base relics. It is. It's a Philly again. Looks like Schwarber. And it's an auto. And it's out of 50. So maybe we'll get 2 autos in this box to make up for it. I don't know. But it is 16 out of 50 game used base Kyle Schwarber auto. From 5/29/24. And that is a really cool card. He hit his 5th leadoff homer of the season this game. And he stole a base. I didn't know Kyle Schwarber could steal bases. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get 2. That was in the first pack this time. We'll see what happens, I guess. Very nice card for the Phillies, though, for sure. Kyle Schwarber out of 50. That's a sweet card. And the Ryan Weathers was 1575 out of 2025. Not a big Schwarber guy, huh? Ryan Weathers. I'm pretty sure it wasn't his rookie year when the Cubs won the World Series, too. Walters. Ted Williams with the bending bat. And Imanaga Saya Suzuki. All right. See if we can get 2 autos then. Hopefully we do. That'll make me feel a lot better. And guess what? I'm still going to do the request. Even if we do. We're going to get another auto. All right. Michael Harris. Aqua. Ryan Feltner. Manny Machado and a Ricky. First pitch. Yeah, that's what it was in the World Series is right when he came back from his injury. That's true. Or the playoffs was. But I remember them talking about that. That's our first Aqua. I think we only got 2 in the first case. But our first one in this case. And who was the shortstop then? He was young too. It was really good for the Cubs. And then he just vanished, man. But he got in trouble, I think, didn't he? He got in trouble for something, I think. Yeah, Addison Russell, that's who it was. Cobb, Rojas, JT Ginn. Oh, that's what it was. That makes sense. All right. We got Think Fast. Rainbow foil. Juan Soto and Adley. All right, we got a Relic in this pack. Pies. All right, we got Jarren Duran. And this one is the City Connect. It looks like a Diamondback. It is. Zach Gallen. It is 106 out of 150. 106 out of 150 on the City Connect Relic to the D-backs. Luis Angel Acuna, Sand Glitter, Clayton, and then a Machado and a Tatis. Zach Gallen at a 150. That is true. He did hit some bombs. Joey Estes. All right, we got Edward Cabrera. Pablo Lopez, rainbow foil. Hunter Green, Churio. Summer Superstars. All right, moment of truth. Is there going to be an auto in this pack? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Oh, could be wrong. I don't think there is. Does not appear to be. Isaac Collins. All right, Matt McLean. Sean Manaea, another Matt. Rainbow foil. Randy Johnson. Ketel Marte. Trey Turner. Team logo border, did I miss one? I don't think so, right? Ah, tricked me. Tricked me good. Alright, but we haven't got any team logo borders or any of the crazy cool stuff we got in the first case yet. And we are getting close to the end. Bo Bichette. Arias. Sand glitter. Acuna and Juan Soto. Yankees Juan Soto. All right, we got another relic. Sean Burks of Christian Yelich. To the Brew Crew. There's a team logo on the A's team card. Team logo border. Nick Madrigal, Xander Bogaerts, Vladdy Jr. Yeah, we've already pulled the case hit. You're right, Travis. It was the Rockies auto. A's team logo border. Oh, is he in there? If he is, you can't tell. He was probably hurt. I see JJ Bleday. Ooh, maybe right there. Possibly. Sorry, right there maybe. Can't tell for sure. That could also be Soderstrom. Can't tell. All right. Mitchell Parker. We got Richard Fitz. Sand glitter. The Mick. Brent Rooker. All right, we are down to our last regular pack. Yeah, he had a lot of time to sign them, I guess, huh? So, we're bringing the G-Loft autos back, huh? That's what I like to hear. Richard Fitz. All right, we got a Feltner. We got Aaron Savali out of 250. 82 out of 250. Indy Rodriguez, Sanoja, Scooble. And now we just have the silver packs to hope we get something crazy out of there. So no wood cards, no golden mirrors. Oh, that's a good point, Travis. Hopefully he did. All right, here we go. Good luck on the silver packs. That is hilarious. I didn't even know that. All right, we got a Mookie. Jackson Joe, rookie. Jordan, Lawrence Butler. Skeens Gold Cup, Sanoja rookie. Pete Alonso and Teoscar. All right, we got Ellie Strider, Cal Ripken Jr., and we got an Aqua Gunner out of 199. 173 out of 199 on the Aqua Gunner Henderson to the Orioles. Willie Adames, Jackson Merrill, Caminero, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, right? Me either. Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Aaron Judge, Rob Lesky, and Carlos Correa. Sagano rookie, Hideo Nomo, Chris Sale, Ted Williams. Pete Alonso, Teoscar, Mookie, Jackson Joe rookie. Jordan, Lawrence Butler, Gunner, Volpe. Randy Johnson, Acuna, Hunter Green, Manny Machado. Royce Lewis, Mickey Mantle, Roki rookie, and a green Ketel Marte. It's going to be 8 out of 99, 6-8 out of 99. On the green, Scooble, George Brett, James Wood, rookie, and Nolan Ryan. All right, and our very last pack of the case. The last one. Mark McGwire, Bregman, Jackie Robinson, and it is a numbered Zach Neto. 144 out of 150 on the blue. No silver pack autos either. Right? I agree. 144 out of 150. And that is all the packs. So what I'll do, since we got shorted an auto, just like the last time we got shorted one. Well, last time it ended up being a Relic. But last time, just do a request and they'll send us one. So they had one job, it's true, Carlos, and they screwed us up. See, there's 11 people at the end, Travis. Travis said he was going to be the only one. But I will do the request, and when they send the auto in, just whichever team it is who it'll go to. So I'll make a live video when it gets here, and we will do it that way. But I will do a recap. Again, sorry. We got shorted an auto, but they should give us one to make up for it. But I will keep you all updated. But here's our recap of all our top-loaded cards. We got Zach Neto at a 150. Ketel Marte out of 99. Gunnar Henderson out of 199 on the Aqua. Savali out of 250. Yelich, Relic. We got Lawrence Butler, or not Lawrence Butler. A's team card. I don't even think Lawrence Butler is on. No, he might be on there. Team logo border. Zach Gallen out of 150 on the City Connect. Michael Harris, Aqua. Ryan Weathers out of 2025. Mason Montgomery auto to the Rays. Stone Garrett out of 2025. Stuart Baroa, 47 out of 50. Alex Bregman out of 150. James Outman out of 74. Nationals team card out of 250. Manny Machado Relic. Cubs team card out of 2025. Request an Ohtani. You got it, Carlos. I will specifically request an Ohtani. Aaron Schunk, rookie auto. Pete Crow Armstrong on the Relic. Joey Estes out of 2025. Will Smith, Relic. Gunner, Relic. Jose Iglesias out of 25 on the orange. 24 out of 25. Grant McCray, rookie auto. Billy Cook out of 99 on the green. Dylan Cruz, pink. Pink Dylan Cruz. I forgot about that one, David. It's not numbered, but it is a pink Dylan Cruz at least. A parallel at least. Jorge Polanco out of 150. Lou Bob on the Bat Relic. Tristan McKenzie on the gold out of 50. Sean Murphy out of 2025. Schwellenbach Relic. Hunter Green pink. Got two pinks in that case. Whit Merrifield out of 250. Twins team card out of 2025. Then up here we had two Acuñas. One Bat Relic. One Jersey Relic. We had a Devers Jersey Relic and a Jerry and Duran gold real one Relic out of 50. We had Wyatt Langford on the gold cup out of 150. Mark Mulder auto. Ohtani on the vintage stock out of 99. 56 out of 99. And then we got the Schwarber out of 50. 16 out of 50. Game used base Relic auto. And again, if you missed part of the break or you're just watching the recap, supposed to get 6 autos and we only got 5, so I'm going to do a missing hit for one of the missing autos, and as soon as I get it, I will do a live video and give it to whoever got that team. So, but appreciate all you guys hanging out. Inception is tomorrow. 2024 Inception. Comes out tomorrow. Should be delivered tomorrow. So I'll post that tomorrow. But until then, appreciate you guys. Hope you had fun, at least anyway. But until the next one, I'm out of here. We'll see you.